This is Dr. David Allen, and I've been talking tonight with Dr. Eric Fox and his son, Goshon, about our crime problem. Eric knows it firsthand. He and I have been in the fight for a long time. And I respect him because he talks sense, because he talks as one who's been in the trenches. And I always go to him to teach me. He's my professor of the streets. And Goshon, who's a wonderful young man. And Eric brought up 3 young men. And fellow Bahamians, we should congratulate Eric because he has learned something about child rearing, and something he said the last segment, that when you have a child, you lose your independence. You don't believe in letting children go all over the place and spending the night here and spending the night there.
No.
And he says that we're not going to stamp out child sexual abuse unless we take a deeper approach to what having a child really means. As we come to the end of the program, I'm going to ask Goshon first. Goshon, tell us as a young man, a young person, as you see our country, and I know you have a heart for the young people, what do we need to do to save our country?
Well, firstly, we need to identify what's the problem from a young age. Get them as young as you can get them. To identify the problem, then figure out, like you say, for young men in particular, we need to figure out what their interests are. Because when I was in school, to be honest, I wasn't interested in school. I went to BDVI to get my Marine on board. The course was for 3 months. And I'm not knocking BDVI, it was a wonderful course, I completed it. But working with my brothers, they're Marine engineers, in the first 2 weeks, I learned more about boats and jet skis than I did while I was in school. So what I'm saying is hands-on, you have to get these guys involved in hands-on activities what they're interested in. I think it take up a lot of their time. They ain't got to be around the place doing a bunch of stupidness. It take up a lot of their time, and they would actually be involved in something that they're interested in, and also they can make a living from.
Goshon, a lot of young men tell me that they don't expect to live much beyond 20. Some claim they don't know if they're going to be able to get a good job. So they're kind of almost losing hope. What would you like to say to that young person today?
For all the young people, you can't lose hope. Anything good comes by heart. If it was easy, everybody would have been doing it. You have to persevere, and it's usually the last key in the bunch that unlocks the door. So you have to persevere. You have to want it bad. You have to
say that again, Goshon.
It's the last key in the bunch that unlocks the door. So you have to keep trying until you have it. Keep trying. Keep at it. You have to sacrifice. A lot of people say they want to do these things, and they ain't even interested. I even saw a post on Instagram a few days ago say, guys say they want to be millionaires or want to be this or want to be that. But the first thing they do when they wake up in the morning is turn on the PlayStation 4. How does it work?
Yeah.
So you have to keep at it. You have to sacrifice. When I mean sacrifice. Do whatever it takes to fulfill your purpose.
Dr. Eric Fox, you've been in this war for a long time. You've run Teen Challenge, you've done anger management programs, you work with Urban Renewal, and you've built up a whole treasure of wisdom inside you concerning crime, gang work, and young people. What do you want to say to the nation?
I want to say that all is not lost. I believe if all of us, we sit back and we complain about this and we complain about that. I believe if all of us come together and we just find one young man or one young lady who probably might be a little less fortunate than our kids and mentor them. You don't have to be done on a mass scale. Of this story, they say this older man was by the seashore, and there was a lot of crabs being washed in. And so he's picking them up and throwing them back in the sea. And this younger guy saw him and said, what are you doing? He said, I'm throwing these crabs back. And he said, well, there's so much of them. How much of them so much of them you're throwing back in the sea? And he grabbed one. He said, do you think you could make a difference? And he threw one and he said, I make a difference for that one. He picked up one and said, I made a difference for that one. That one get to go back in the sea. So the same thing, we might see the masses, but if we could make a difference in one person's life, you don't know what that person could turn out to be. You don't know where they could end up. to find someone who might be a little less fortunate and reach out to them and try and help them. Some young boy you can stay, some young boy you might get paid. Do you know to go to BDVI to do that same course with my son did, a 3-month course? Do you know that cost $750? My son took that course, got an interest, and got a scholarship, and just came back from Australia. My oldest son took that course, and he got a scholarship, and he went to New York. Today he's a chief marine technician. For $750, you can give a young man a future by sending him to school at BTVI. Think about that. A school is right here that will take his brain, and you don't know what that'll take him. Just do it.
Well, Eric and Goshon, thank you. Thank you for all you have to teach us, but thank you most of all for the example. Goshon, you set as a young male in our country. And Eric, thank you for your continued work to help people. I know sometimes it's frustrating, but you just keep pushing on. And I'm so glad the school honored you with a doctorate, because you really, I know you've taught me a lot about the inner city, the gang work, and I look forward to working with you even more. Thank you so much for all the work you do. And may the Lord bless you and encourage you. You've made a big difference in this country.
Thank you.
And it's important that you be recognized.
Thank you.
Fellow Bahamians, God bless you, and may God bless the Bahamas. Good night.